ABC 36 News at Noon is brought to you by Trackside Restaurant and Bourbon Bar.
Hey friends, welcome back. God's Pantry is a nonprofit food bank organization that works together to feed communities across Kentucky. What an amazing job they've done for so many years.
Absolutely. And joining us today is Tina Bryson, the president of the Public Relations Society of America Thoroughbred Chapter, and Mike Halligan, the CEO of God's Pantry, who was just named PRSA's Communicator of the Year.
Nice.
Thank you so much for being here, guys, and congratulations, Mike.
Thank you.
Congrats, Mike. This is a big honor.
It really is.
It's really very humbling. And, while my name's on the award, it's really recognition of God's Pantry Food Bank and the phenomenal work that our team and volunteers and donors and constituents do on behalf of almost 250,000 people who are experiencing hunger across central and eastern Kentucky.
Yes.
No question, no question. But I also feel like maybe, Tina, he's sandbagging his accolades a little bit here. So we're going to need a little more from you on why Mike was so deserving for this.
Absolutely. So PRSA likes to award the Communicator of the Year award annually for folks who are not like professional public relations folks, but who do an excellent job communicating on the issue. And I could not think of a more deserving person than Mike, and just his way of making all those statistics and all that information and bringing it down to the local level and helping people to have a passion for serving people in need who are struggling with food insecurity.
No question.
Yes.
Mike, I guess you can't even afford to not be a public relations professional with an organization like this. The mission is key, so important.
It really
and
is.
Communication. Without it, you're not able to serve the folks you serve.
Yeah, I mean, as you all know, one of the things is understanding the audience that you're working with on a given day. For me, it's about being fact-based. It's about speaking from the heart.
Right.
It's about being aware of the mission and the work, and most importantly, the impact and the stories of that impact.
Stories,
And that helps people understand hunger, and it helps motivate people to be a part of the solution.
Yes. And the internal and external communication is so vital in your organization, too. Let's talk about that.
So one of the things, when I think about internal versus external, right, for example, oftentimes it's helping our team, right, understand where we are in our organizational growth and our organizational support, so we can all communicate the same message. Now, we do it in different ways because we're different people. But at the end of the day, it's about understanding the mission, it's about understanding the mission, it's about understanding the message, and then it's about finding the right person to have the right conversation with the right individual. When I think about fundraising, the most important person to raise funds is the person that the donor trusts.
Right.
Yes.
And sometimes that's the CEO, and sometimes that's the truck driver.
Right.
And as long as we all understand the mission, and as long as we all know what we're trying to do, we're able to make progress.
I love that. I really do.
Tremendous. We've got two great organizations here, and we want to make sure before time gets away from us, what's the best way for people to learn more about your Thoroughbred chapter and what you guys do to help contribute to making sure we're all communicating clearer here in Central Kentucky?
Just look up our website at PRSA Thoroughbred Chapter, and it tells all of our events that are coming up, speakers that we have to try to make sure that we as communicators are trained and we have those opportunities to network, but also that we recognize good work in communications like what's happening at God's Pantry and making sure that we're training up that next generation of PR professionals. And
That's
so
awesome.
we just welcome college students and veterans alike to come be a part.
Wonderful. Well, both of you, thank you so much for being here with us today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
You're more than welcome. Thank you.
See you soon, folks.
Bye, everyone.
Appreciate you.